With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, let us look at the question here, which says that which of the following ions give colored aqueous solution? And we have been provided with 4 options here and we need to choose the correct one. So in this question, first of all, we need to understand that why some of the transition metal ions give colored compounds. Okay, so let us find out the reason for this particular question. So some of the transition metal ions give colored compounds because they have incomplete n-1 d subshell, which means they have unpaired electrons left in d subshell. Okay, so let me just write it down for you. So the color of transition metal ion, okay, is because of incomplete, okay, d subshell, which means that they have unpaired electrons left. Okay, electrons left in d subshell. Okay, now what happens when we have unpaired electron left in d subshell? So whenever a d subshell is attacked by a ligand, okay, like water, it splits into, according to crystal field splitting theory that we have, it splits into 2 energy levels. Okay, we have a lower energy level and then we have a higher one. Okay, the lower one is called as T2G and the higher one is EG. Okay, now if we have any electron left, okay, in unpaired electron left in d subshell, okay, then what happens if we have unpaired electron in T2G? Then this electron sometimes takes energy from the visible radiation, right, and it gets excited and promoted to the higher energy level EG, right, and just after some time it returns back to its original position, leaving or radiating the absorbed energy in the form of visible spectrum. Okay, so this is something that happens, and due to this reason we generally or often see the light that or color coming out of some of the transition metal ions, okay, metal ion or compounds. So this is the main reason. Now here in our question we only have to find out for all the ions that have been given here that which of these ions have unpaired electrons in their d subshell. Okay, and if they have, or if they will have unpaired electron left, which means they will show some sort of color. Okay, and if they don't, they will not show any color. So let us find out, or let us look at them one by one and try and understand them. So the first one that we have is nickel plus 2. So nickel with atomic number 28, right, has the electronic configuration of argon, filled with 18 electron. Then we have 3d8 and 4s2. Now nickel in plus 2 oxidation state has 3d8 and 4s0, right? So this is the electronic configuration of nickel in plus 2 oxidation state. Now let us try and draw the electron filling diagram to find out whether it has an unpaired electron or not. So total number of 8 electrons in d subshell means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So total of 2 unpaired electrons that we can see here, right? So these are the unpaired electron, which means that nickel plus 2 will definitely have some color, right? So the color that we generally see is green, right, in the case of nickel. Okay, so nickel plus 2 ions show a green color, or green colored compounds are generally observed when nickel form an aqueous solution, right? Nickel compounds show and form an aqueous solution. Now the next one that we have is Fe plus 2. Okay, so let us find out for Fe also. So Fe with atomic number of 26 has the electronic configuration of Ar, right? 18 electrons filled, and then we have 3d6 and 4s2, right? Now Fe plus 2 means we have argon 18, and then we have 3d6 and 4s0, right? 2 electrons are taken out or removed from s orbital. Now let us draw the electron filling diagram or electron diagram for this. So we have total of 6 electrons, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we have a 6, right? So total of 4 unpaired electrons, which means it will again definitely it will show some color. So the color that we get is light green in the case of ferrous ion, right, in aqueous solution. Now moving on, the next one that we have in our list is Cu plus 2, copper plus 2. Okay, so copper having the electronic configuration as Ar, then we have 3d10 and 4s1, right? So this is the electronic configuration of copper, which is a different one. Now copper with plus 2 oxidation state has Ar18 and 3d9, which means it will have one unpaired electron. Now to verify this, we'll just make a electron filling diagram for this also, right? So to be just confirm, so 5, 8, 9. So total of 1, right? Now 1 means it will again have some sort of color. So the color that we get here is blue, right? So cupric ion, that is copper plus 2 ion, show a blue colored compound. Now the next one in the list that we have is Cu plus. Okay, so copper plus, I'll just take it from here only, right? So Cu plus ion, if we can just observe here, so only one electron is taken out from s orbital and all the electrons in d orbitals are left like that only. So we have the electronic configuration of 3d10, right? Ar18 and 3d10, which means that it will not have any unpaired electron, right? So not having any unpaired electron means it will not have any dd transition happening, right? So this transition is called as dd transition, right, where an electron from T to G is getting promoted to EG and they are returning back, leaving some sort of radiation which falls under visible spectrum, and due to this reason the color of a compound is is shown up. So this is the phenomena that is not going to take place in the case of Cu plus, right? So it will not show any color, no dd transition here. Okay, not show any color because no dd transition possible, right? So this is something that is we need to understand, and this is how we can solve our question. Now moving on to the options that we have. So we have nickel plus 2, we have iron, ferrous iron, we have cupric iron. So which of the following give colored aqueous solution is something that we need to find out. So the options will be first one, second one and third one, and the last one will be incorrect for us. Okay, Cu plus will not give any color. So I hope this is clear to you. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.